This is Unger to the Max, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. Instead of doing my usual Columbus Blue Jackets game preview, I thought I would just do a player watch of what players you should be on the lookout for in tonight's game in Columbus between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the team I consider to be one of their biggest rivals, maybe even a bigger rival than the Penguins and Capitals, are the New York Rangers. Side note, I consider the Boston Bruins to be the biggest rival of the Columbus Blue Jackets. And in the Metropolitan Division, even though the Penguins are the team that knocked us out of the playoffs and the Capitals are usually at the top of the division, I still consider the Rangers to be the biggest rival. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, back to the player watch. Starting with the Rangers, the first player I'd recommend watching out for is their goalie, Henrik Lundqvist. Not only has he played 128 games, but he's also started in all 128 of those. And he's 61-65. In 4 games this season, he's 1-2 on the season. And he's allowed 10 goals and had 1 shutout. So pretty good for the Rangers. The other guy that they have in the goal that they might have in goal tonight is named Andrej Pavelec. I believe he played for the Winnipeg Jets last season. This season he played 1 game and lost. And he allowed 3 goals. So, this next guy is a player that I personally dislike the most on the New York Rangers. And it's not Rick Nash, who used to play for the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's actually Matt Zuccarello. I don't know why. I don't have a real reason why, but just for some reason I've just never liked the Matt Zuccarello. I never have. For his career, including the playoffs, he's in 60 games played in his career. He has 11 goals, 20 assists, and 20 assists. Power play goals, he has 1. No shorthanded goals, and 10 game-winning goals. This season, in 4 games, he has 1 goal and 4 assists. So, those numbers may sound a little bit unbalanced, but I think he is a pretty even player. So, watch for him. He's a left-handed shooter, so he's going to try and get to the left side of the ice to shoot. But that doesn't mean he can't score from the right. Just because you're a left-handed shooter doesn't mean you can't shoot from the right. But I think the Blue Jackets should try and force him to go to the right. Because to me, a left-handed shooter probably wouldn't be as strong on the right side. Next guy for the Rangers is the former Columbus Blue Jacket. Actually, no. Let's go with, the former Columbus Blue Jacket, Rick Nash. He was drafted in 2002 by the Columbus Blue Jackets, first round, first pick, first overall. And now he plays for the team I hate the most in the Metropolitan Division. Go figure. Anyway, in 77 games played, he has 15 goals and 26 assists. This season, in 4 games played, no goals and no assists. So let's keep those 2 numbers the same. I don't want him getting any goals, and I do not want him getting any assists. Next for the Rangers, Chris Kreider. Kreider in 77 games played, 23 goals, 14 assists. This season, in 4 games, no goals, 3 assists. So, those are the players I would be on. Oh, wait. Forgot 2 defensemen, starting with Ryan McDonagh, the captain of the New York Rangers. He's played in 96 games, 10 goals, 31 assists. This season, 4 games played, no goals, 1 assist. And then their newest addition, he played for the Washington Capitals last season, Kevin Shattenkirk. He's also played for St. Louis. Shattenkirk in 60 games has, in his career in the playoffs, 5 goals and 29 assists. This season, 4 games played, 1 goal, 3 assists. Now, on to your Columbus Blue Jackets. Alright, now on to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Or, wait, your Columbus Blue Jackets. That's how their PA announcer says it. But I've still never been to a Blue Jackets game. I'm hoping to this season. I've heard they're a lot of fun. But the player to start with for the Blue Jackets is our goalie, Sergei Bobrovsky. In his NHL career, 332 games, he's started 323 of those. 183 wins, 107 losses. So not bad. He's 3-10 in the playoffs in his career. So not that great, but he has, last season was a hard series because they were playing the defending Stanley Cup champions. Actually, both times the Blue Jackets have made it to the playoffs, they've had to play the Penguins. So that's always a tough matchup, no matter how you slice it. So in 2 games this season, Bobrovsky is 2-0. The game in Chicago, he did not play. That was Korpisalo when the Blue Jackets lost 5-1. Next for the Blue Jackets is, let's see, Panarin. Panarin got his first taste of Metropolitan Division hockey when the Blue Jackets played Carolina the other night. But he's going to be getting a real taste of it because Carolina, yes, they're a Metropolitan team. I don't consider them the upper level of the Metropolitan Division where the tough teams are, like the Penguins, the Capitals, the Blue Jackets, and tonight's opponent, the New York Rangers. The Rangers are the hard-hitting, scrappy team of the Metropolitan Division. So Panarin, I think, tonight is really going to get his first taste of true Metropolitan-style, Metropolitan Division hockey. That's not to put a dig on the Carolina Hurricanes. I think they're a good team, just not the type of style I'm talking about. So, this is his first season with Columbus. Before that, he was playing with the Blackhawks. And this season, he hasn't had any goals yet, but he does have 3 assists. So hopefully he gets that first goal tonight. But more than anything, I just want him to be a contributor. Sonny Milano. This guy has been doing amazing for the Blue Jackets this season. He put in the game-winning goal at Carolina. Actually, I think he had both goals against the Hurricanes on, I don't remember what day that was, but it was in Carolina. This season, he's already got 4 goals. The only problem I have is he doesn't have any assists. Yes, I like that he's a goal scorer, but I want him to what's the word? I want him to have some assists. But at the same time, I'm not saying stop scoring goals because we like it when he scores goals. But I want him to be a little bit more balanced. Pierre-Luc Dubois. This is his first season with the Blue Jackets, and he's doing pretty well so far. In 3 games, he has a goal, but no assists. So, and I'm not going to say that those are bad numbers, because numbers don't always tell the full story. From what I've watched of the Blue Jackets so far, it looks like even when if Dubois is not getting a goal or an assist, he's still involved in the play somehow. Maybe helping the team set up a play that results in a goal, or checking an opponent so that the puck gets to a teammate. He's just been doing those little things that I think have really helped the Jackets. So that's going to do it for tonight's player watch for the Columbus Blue Jackets. I think the Jackets get the win tonight 3-1 at Nationwide Arena against the New York Rangers. Tomorrow, the Blue Jackets play Minnesota. So I'm hoping to get a player watch up and ready for you guys. Until then, this is Unger to the Max, signing off.